Hey guys, happy Monday. I am super excited. We only have about a week and a half until Thrive Palooza. If you're going to be at Thrive Palooza, say something over here in the chat. I missed everybody last year and I was so sad about it. Like I didn't know I was going to be missing until literally the weekend before. So I am definitely overdue in the first time in 11 years that I've been in this industry that I've missed like any type of conference. So I definitely am looking forward to seeing everybody. And I can tell you, I felt the difference in this last year. Um, I felt the difference not going to Thrive Palooza. It was absolutely like I needed the energy. I'm a person that feeds off of energy, and that means not just at conference, but and at Thrive Palooza, but like the energy that each one of you guys give off in chats, on pages, just in conversation. Like, I don't know if you're somebody that like gets sucked in, like any kind of like good, bad, whatever it is. I soak up whatever's around me. So that's why I'm really adamant. And I used to always say it like no negativity on team pages. Construction, yes. Discussion about problems or issues, yes, but in a constructive way. Only because it can literally bring down the mood and the morale of a team very quickly and the people around it. So, like, if you have a problem, which you're going to have in business of any kind, you want to find out the answer, the solution, and how to address that kind of stuff. Just like if you're not signing customers, there's two ways that you can approach that. Nobody wants to order from me, or I just need to get in front of the right people. Which one sounds more productive? I just need to get in front of the right people. In fact, I just literally had that conversation with Chas and Amber today. Um, when we were discussing tomorrow's call, I was telling them, I said, one of my big hurdles has been I've been in this industry now for 11 years and I am talking to the same people. So I need to expand my audience like super intentionally, and I have to keep on trying different things. And that's one thing that you're going to find, especially when somebody new joins you, or maybe you're in that place now, is that you have to continue to expand your network, because if you don't, you're just going to start talking to the same people over and over again. And while that's great for follow-up reasons, it's great for planting seeds for people that want to listen. For the people that are just scrolling by and don't want to listen, well, you need to continue to reach a new audience, and find ways to get in front of a new audience. And by the way, right now we have a great way to do that. Okay, hear me out on this, because I decided, like, I have enough credits, and a lot of you guys have excessive amount of credits right now, especially if you've earned the daily PPA thing. So what are you going to do with those credits? You don't want to pay. I saw a great post yesterday or the day before, somebody saying, sorry not sorry, but I have paid a full month for people, right? And guess what, those people didn't reorder. All right, because they didn't put value on the product. They didn't put value on the product. They just thought, oh, they're going to give it away, like, whatever. So I thought about that and I said, if we are going to do a giveaway, or if we're going to do a sample, or we're going to do anything along those lines, you want to be able to leverage things. Right now, we have a great opportunity to leverage stuff. And what do I mean by that? Well, right now, when somebody creates a free account, not only are you going to be in that running for the most free accounts, but you're actually getting your product, your opportunity in front of people. Somebody that's going to get those emails. Lavelle's going to continue to drip on them. You're going to continue to follow up with them. But a customer will get 25 credits that they can use on any product between now and the end of the month for the 25 credits. Now that ends on the 14th unless it's extended, right? So between now and the 14th, you can sign as many people with that $25 in credits. How can I leverage that one step further? Well, I can say, hey, not only are you going to get those 25 credits, but I'm going to do a drawing for a free month of Thrive. That's what I'm going to do personally, right? And you can get with a few people and you guys can all do it and you can all throw in a drawing. I actually seen somebody in my previous company, they do a monthly gift basket. It doesn't even have anything to do with their products. They just do a monthly gift basket that's seasonal. And every month it's kind of like tailored for like the time of the year, springtime, whatever. It might have skincare, might have headphones, might have whatever, and it's a basket. And they get their entire month people to share this drawing. And guess what? When somebody sees it, they have to add them as a friend and they go in this drawing. What is the purpose of doing that? Well, by people entering their drawing for this gift basket, they're getting a new audience. Okay. They're getting a new audience that now see their posts for their for their business, now see their posts for their products and their opportunity on a daily basis, because now this person has now followed this, followed them. And even though they entered for a gift basket has nothing to do with their product, they actually, that's how they're working to build their audience. They're leveraging something they have, and they're doing that. And I've done this over the years with Christmas time. I've done giveaways, like has nothing to do with Lavelle, but to grow my audience, I'd have people follow, like my post, comment on my post, tag somebody, and follow me. And that created, that's why I have like 7,000 followers on Facebook, on both my blog page and my personal page. That's how I've gotten more followers on like Instagram over the years. I haven't really done a ton of things on TikTok, but I did do like follow trains and so forth like that. And followers aren't always a great thing, guys. Let me make sure I preface this, because I was watching some videos on YouTube, because I want to make sure any giveaways I'm doing are being done the best way. And you want to make sure that you're doing them in a way that is okay for the platform. But anyways, I was watching a video on YouTube, and the woman was talking about, followers don't equal like always the best thing, because you can have followers that are not interacting with your posts, that are not engaging with your posts. In fact, that's my problem on Instagram, is that I did so many things so many years ago on Instagram that I was just like, and then I didn't work it for like 2 years. So it's just like flat. Half the people, I don't even know who's real and who's not. Like, literally, what are you supposed to do with 25,000 followers that you don't even know? Nothing, So basically, I have two options. I could either give up my Instagram and start brand new, or I could get really consistent. I just haven't done that. I just haven't done that. But yeah, Jackie. Yeah, talk, talk, talk. Hold on. Oh, wait, I got to make you a thing. Hold on 1 second.
Worked. Hi. No, there's a new thing on Instagram too, where if you go on your followers, it'll ask you if you want to get rid of the like deadish ones. Like, and it'll wipe them out, So if you want to wipe them out, if you go, I think if you click on followers and it's you that's actually clicking it, it'll ask you if you want to do that. So up to you. But what was I going to say? I was going to give you guys a tip about
Uh-huh.
credits because this is huge. And what you were talking about, we're still very much in the beginning of the month, right? And I don't know about you guys, but like our, lifestyle getaway and everything, like everyone's trying to qualify, right? Especially if you guys are 4K and up. And every single month, especially since Lavelle has changed the back office and the dials and some of the things, it takes me a while. I have to wait for my two customers to order in order for me to pass 4K, and then it'll jump up to 12 and all those things. So like I was very, very like anxious because I really wanted to qualify for lifestyle getaway, right? Every dial that I had was filled except for the final 4K for the month of April, because it was just missing those customers. So what Amanda was saying with like what you guys actually do with your credits, I made a post that I was going to give my credits away to my loyal or brand new customers, first come, first serve. I think I had like $400 in credits, right? And I made a post and I just left it up there. I said, first come, first serve. All you have to do is send me a screenshot of your cart that you're ready to check out over $100, and like it's yours, right? I'll give you $50 just for being my loyal customer, like first come, first serve. And in 2 days, that thing was done, right? My customers came, they claimed it quickly. So by me doing that, giving away, like I gave away $50 twice, right? That automatically gets me qualified and active, and two of my customers are happy, they've bought for the month, or and they didn't even buy their Thrive Experience package, you guys. They literally just bought maybe Plus Line products, something, giving back to them got me qualified and active right away, got me, my all my dials and stuff final for lifestyle getaway, because you like, even for me, I need to hit 4K too, right? So the sooner you get those customers in, because you need those 2 customers in order to reach a rank, right? But it'll get you qualified and active right away and everything. So like I am making it a goal sooner and faster to have my 2 customers right away. So every month now, because that works so well, right? Every month I'm like, you know what, I need to get more consistent with this, offering my credits to my customers. I usually like I get rid of my credits every single month. Like I'll always get rid of them at least by the end of the month. But I was like thinking about like, why do I need to wait? Like why don't I just do it now? That way I can, be qualified and active right away. It'll rank me to 4K right away, because you need those 2 customer orders. And if I'm looking at incomplete dials, you guys, it gives me so much anxiety, because I don't know what's real and what's not, right? Because I'm not going to see my next dials until those customer like things are filled. So yeah, just a little tip for you guys. I think it worked out really well, and I just put it out there that I have credits, I'm giving them away, to my loyal customers. Like all you got to do, show me a screenshot and it's yours. They were jumping all over it. They were super excited. They were super happy. Um, I did something too. I did that in the summer as well when I was trying to go for my auto elite. Same thing. I reached out to a couple of my customers and I said, hey, if you order, like I'm gonna have credits every single month, first come, first serve. Like just message me. I'll give you my credits, right? All you have to do is order over 100, because I was trying to make it so that I would get my auto elite dials like full, because you need 12 customers that order over $100. Now you guys can use the same. Well, I don't know if it's I think customer, what's the new promo that's out right now? The customer acquisition. I think credits count towards that. I'm pretty sure it does, for the 20 customers, but you guys can do the same thing. Like reach out to your customers and say, first come, first serve. I have credits. I'm giving them to, whichever customers message me first. Like, just to get them to buy, and just ask them. We were going over this on a private team call. Some of our girls were saying that, some of their orders, their customers' orders were just a little bit short. Maybe they had like 120, but they needed 150, right? If you guys just have the conversations with your customers who are ordering, or, then you will get to your goals a lot faster. But yeah, that is definitely something to do with your existing credits, right? And I was doing that promo at the same time that Lavelle dropped all the April stuff, right? So at that point, I was like, okay, well, now my personal, promos out there, and then Lavelle has their promo out there. So I was just matching it, right? I was just telling, new customers getting started, like, you'll get 25 from the company, you'll get an extra 25 from me, something like that. You guys can always stack with, the promos that are already happening. But like Amanda was saying, if you give too much to somebody who doesn't value it, they probably won't come back. They'll just be there for this free stuff. That's why I really, whenever I do promos like that, I will always like honor the loyal customers who come back all the time, or maybe somebody I'm trying to get back on the Thrive experience. Like if somebody just like, if I have a customer who's just only messaging me for the cheapest deal possible and literally does not want me to, make any money, is not consistent and like all that stuff, I probably won't, be as accommodating. I'll still help them, but I probably won't be as accommodating as I would to somebody who's, always very loyal and, I can get a hold of all the time. But that's a tip for you guys, just to work your credits and stuff. Make it a goal to get qualified and active sooner, faster. And like, like if you ever see anything on your dials, like that's with your control, like go for it, right?
Yeah. I was trying to unmute myself. Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, just find things out of the box to leverage, ways to do it. Like if you have products sitting around and so forth, you can also do things like that. First person to place an order that be interested in trying this, or placing an order, anything along those lines. And right now, you guys, leveraging helping your customers get their their thriving for free, even if they just get a steep discount because somebody gets detox, their friend gets detox. Well, right now their friend's going to get detox for $25 plus shipping, or whatever it is in Canada. So really kind of leveraging, like for me, what I'm doing is I'm going to reach out, and I meant to do it this past weekend, but then it just kind of got chaotic and busy. We've had a couple busy weekends. Um, but my goal this week is I'm going to go down through all my customers that have not ordered, depending on how long it's been. If it's been like a long time, well, then I'm going to ask them, do you want to submit an email and create a new account, whatever. Because if they've not ordered since 2017, I think they should have a right to be able to have a new account. But we want to do it compliantly. So I'm just going to send in an email, get their account, canceled, and then they can recreate a new one and get 25 credits to utilize, which is why this promo is in place. So if you have anybody that's like had an account for a long time and they've not placed an order, or maybe it's been years since they have placed an order and they don't have any referrals under them, send the email. Send the email, okay? Because that's helping your customer, plus it's helping you get a thing like a new customer. And that's reintroducing the products, and it's compliant because you've done it every which way, that's supposed to be. So you've done it through corporate. They said, yep, they can create a new account, and they've not ordered, or they have ordered, but it's been years, whatever it may be. But just think outside the box. And then also customers that have ordered, this is a great time to send messages to them and say, hey, do you know anybody that would be interested in trying, the capsules, or trying a detox? Or I'm looking for a few people. You can even use this line. I'm looking for a few people, to try our collagen line, to see if, people that want to grow their hair. I'm trying to get some new testimonies. Do you know anybody that may be interested in that? I have $25 in free credits for them right now. And we'll send them a referral link. It'll attach to that link whenever they sign up. So just thinking outside the box. See what I'm saying? When you ask for, and that's something we used to do a lot in my previous business, and I forgot about, and you guys, this was a big hit. I am looking for, please remember this, I am looking for a few people to try out or give a testimony on our detox. I'm looking for a few people to get before and after pictures for our collagen, our hair, skin, and nails. A few people to try our balance and give our true results on how their like how much it helped with their bloating. Would you be willing to do pictures for me? Would you be willing to do this? I have 25 in credits, and maybe you want to throw in an extra 10 credits on something if it's worth it. If you, especially if they send you a few other people, it's definitely worth it to like stack things up and to help them with that. For me, I'm also doing, do you send a support ticket from your account, or does a customer? I do it for my customers. I just do it for my customers. If it's a promoter, they have to send it. But I send support tickets for my customers with their approval. Okay, so the customer says they want to create the account. They see that they have an account already, whether it's with me or whether it's with somebody else. I send a support ticket in, and support's never given me trouble with that at all. I just send their
I
email.
do the same.
Yep,
I do
because
the
it's more
exact
likely to
same.
get done.
Yeah. And
Hmm.
and for promoters, like if that does happen and they have like an old promoter account, you can send the message. They'll
Hmm.
tell you yes or no, and then you'll have to relay that to the promoter, and they'll have to send a ticket themselves, and it'll expedite it like a lot faster. Like
Yeah, and if
it
they
gets
can't,
done very quickly.
yeah, and if they can't get logged into their account, they can send an email. They will get an auto email responder back that says like they don't do it like that, but they will send it, they will email back to them. So just tell them to be patient and all is good. But no, I always send the ticket in. But like Jackie said, for promoters, a lot of times they do want to talk to a promoter just because, oh, that's probably what it is. My card changed. Oh crap. Oopsie.
Yeah, I
That could
saw
be
that.
why.
We're gonna get kicked off in like 8 minutes or
Yeah.
9 minutes.
I forgot to update my card because I got a new debit card whenever my thing changed. Oh crap. Oops. Oh well. Well, we'll get kicked off here in about 10 minutes. That's okay. That makes sense to why I couldn't record to cloud. I was like, what is going on here? Why can't I record to cloud? Why is it making me admit everybody in? That's a
Yeah.
nightmare. I don't, anyways,
That's
that's
okay.
okay.
It happened to me. It happened to me in the past before. But okay, that being said, tomorrow auto ships run, you guys. So don't forget auto ships run.
Wait, no,
Um,
today's the 8th.
yeah, so they run tomorrow. Tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
I
So
told
Tuesday
you.
night.
I told you today's day 5 without my Adderall, okay? I'm adjusting here.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna
So
tell you
yeah,
why. I'm
auto
gonna
auto
tell you guys
showers are
why.
running, you guys. Huh?
Because listen, you guys, I want you to do this. I want you to think about times in your life that you were on top of your game. Okay. For me, that's something that I is very important to me. And when you're doing your business and when you're trying to get yourself focused, I thought back to when I went 200K, I was not taking my medicine. And I was literally, I'm very good at multitasking. However, when I'm on my medicine, while it helps me in certain areas that I desperately need it, I am better when I am more creative and when I am able to think outside the box. And I do that more so when I'm not on my medicine. So now that my life is a little bit less chaotic, I'm coming back off my Adderall and I am just balls to the wall and like getting focused. It's an adjustment period, but that's when I know that I'm good. And guess what? I've been way more productive. So if you look at yourself and you look at things like maybe walking is for you, when I'm exercising, I think better. When I'm eating better, I think better. And guess what else you're going to do? You're going to start attracting people to you when you're sharing those things, when you're sharing your activity, when you're sharing good, positive habits that you're doing. I haven't shared it out loud yet, except for you guys, about me not taking my Adderall, but because I have an adjustment period and I'm a little scatterbrained right now. But it is a time when I do better because I went through nursing school without being medicated. I went through my entire childhood without being medicated, but I was also involved in a lot of things. So for me, it's just something I've chosen personally to do, not because of any other reason. It's just a personal choice. And I feel like I'm better with my business. I'm better with just a lot of different things in life. But at the same time, I struggle in other areas, but because I'm aware of that. So I want you guys to think about something that helps you stay motivated. Look at times in your life when you've been the most productive and then start implementing those things. We're in a time right now that I'm going to be honest with you. If you don't take action with all of this stuff on the table right now, you're probably not going to take action unless you have a drastic life change. Okay. Unless you have something like really drastic in your life that makes you say, hey, I need to get my butt moving and I need to work my business because I need it. I don't want you to need it before you start doing it because like that's just no fun. I want you guys to have options. I want you to be able to go on vacation and have money to spend. I want you guys to be able to help people join your team. I mean, I know tomorrow's call at noon. Roxy is going to be interviewing Jackie Horn. She sat there, you guys, and she didn't work her business for a while. She worked at the hospital. She has littles, and then she decided to start working her business. And you know what? She just went 40K last month, and her business is exploding because her excitement became contagious. Okay. And that is when you start sharing genuinely why you're excited, remember that that is telling people more than just you're excited. It's telling people why they want to join you. It's sharing what is going to attract them to you. When I see Angela sharing her, like she does really good with her stories and her reels, and she loves to share like positivity, and she has a great way of intertwining not only like the positives in the business but like your outlook on life, but also sharing the products, and like that's just part of who she is, right? And the way that she shares, I just love it, and I think that it's a great approach. And I think so many people are just afraid to share their stuff and afraid to share because they're afraid of what people are going to think. If you worry what people are going to think, other people are going to continue to grow while you stay here. Okay. So just know that now more than ever, we have this opportunity, the daily pay, the weekly pay, the rank advancement bonuses are good till the end of this month. What next month is when we have, I think the customer acquisition bonus was extended, the 20, 40, 50, 60 and 80, 20, 40, 60 and 80 customer acquisition, was extended till May, right? Is extended till May? I think it was till May. But those are all things that like you can continue to work on. And I know that it sounds crazy, but you guys, you can go from one customer to 3 customers by having one person share and get 2 referrals. So the same thing goes. You can go from 10 customers to 30 customers by helping each one of those customers become somebody that is good with helping your customer thrive for free, and you're going to triple your customer volume, and like you're going to triple your customers in no time. I'm trying to think of what else is going on. I know today, was it the 8th? That was the last day for tickets for Thrive Palooza. Was that today or was that yesterday? I think it was
Was
today.
it tickets?
Yeah, to get tickets for Thrive Palooza. Today, Angela said. I'm glad I didn't make that up. It is today. So by midnight tonight, make sure you get your Thrive Palooza ticket if you do not have one. If you have somebody that wants to go with you as a guest, you can pick up 2 of them if they haven't picked up their ticket yet. You can add their name to it. I'm just not sure when you can do that too. If you are millionaire, and make sure you check your email, because the reservation for millionaire dinner um at the dueling piano bar thingy, to reserve your spot there. Trying to think, because since we got 2 minutes and 54 seconds, since Amanda's a slacker, and that's okay, we don't need to have a long Zoom anyways. Is there anything else that you can think of? I just want you guys to be bold. I don't want you to be afraid to share. Congratulations to everybody that did hit their daily PPA and their weekly PPA bonus. I don't know about you guys, but I've not hit that weekly, and I'm ready to hit it. I want to hit it so badly. I want to hit it. So I'm like, it's on my goal list this week. And that means I'm going to be intentional with it. And until you get intentional with it, you're not ever going to hit it. So I know that if I help a couple promoters get started, and I help a couple customers with this $25 promo, I can hit it. My problem is new customers. I can get old customers to order all day long, but I need new customers to order. So I'm just trying to tackle that one. And it's mainly up in here. Ultimate Thriver, last day to vote for that too. So if you have not voted, make sure you get a vote in. Um, there's some really good results this year too. I'm glad I didn't submit mine, because I went opposite direction. So nobody comment on me. I gained a little bit of puffy weight. We'll call it stress weight. But yeah. Anyways, I don't have anything else to really hit tonight, because really it's just a matter of doing instead of just saying or anything like that, and just making sure we're getting consistent with it. Getting excited. If you are going to Thrive Palooza and this is your first time, or you're maybe not your first time, even if you're not going, you can still talk about it, you guys. Talk about how next year that's a goal for you. You want to go. New Orleans is a blast. It is so much fun. And I can't wait to be there with everybody this year. And yeah, it's gonna hang up on us here.
My quick tip is focus on new, you guys. Focus on, attracting new people. Focus on being more consistent with your posting, because that's really where you're going to see people be like, hey, what is Thrive? And where you're going to see the momentum is when you're consistent. So set aside time to actually post intentionally and make new content, like actually make new content, like introduce yourself again, tell your story again, like those kinds of things, right? Talk about Thrive, talk about the benefits of what it does for you, what it does for other people, right? And you'll start to see steam pick up, because people will ask. Okay, you have to put yourself out there and do that kind of stuff. But anyways, have a good night, you guys. I don't know when this thing's gonna kick us off.
Let's go too. And I'm gonna look up an app and try to find an app for us to help us post automatically.